What up, everybody? It's your boy Avel Diddy back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that hype button, hit that like button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it, y'all. So, to everybody out there, thank you. I truly appreciate it, all right? All right, who we got up right now? We got No Jumper host Ant Jefe up right now.
What?
Yeah. I waited to report on this because I just wanted to see. I didn't trust what anything Flacco says. I'm sorry. I just don't, y'all. You know, Flacco, he says a lot of stuff. You know, he couldn't even say the name of the gang right. He talking about the Pablos or something. It's the Peblos, dude. It's the Peblos. He talking about the Pablos and all of this. I'm like, what is he talking about, bro? So I didn't want to trust or go off of any information that I heard from people like Flacco or, you know, just the hood reporters. I wanted to go off of the people who pay for the information, which is TMZ. And then I had to go further and I had to look at some other news reports to kind of just get a gist of what was really going on with Ant Jefe or young Ant Jefe. I don't know if he's young, but okay. Well, right now everybody knows that Ant Jefe is locked up in jail. He is in jail for sure.
What?
There was a lot of rumors going around. Oh, he was in jail because of a incident that happened in front of the taco shop, and this, I mean, it happens with the internet now. When stories get out, a lot of times the stories can get mixed, where two different stories get mixed up into one, and I think that's kind of what happened with Ant Jefe's story. So let me read y'all a little bit of the article, and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. It says Carl Welch, the person who prosecutors claim No Jumper podcast co-host Ant Jefe unalived.
What?
He was he passed away from a blunt force trauma in a parking lot. TMZ is recovered.
What?
And other news sources. So the guy name is Carl Welch. Apparently he is 51 years old. I'm assuming he is a Los Angeles native. They're saying he was found in a parking lot. You know, this what kills me. You know, I'm from Los Angeles and I've been around a long time, and I don't remember too many incidents where the homies do the homies so bad and leave them in their hood on the ground to be unalived by their own hands. Of course, you know it happens, but it just seemed like now it just is happening more times than none. It just seems like the gangs in LA, uh, they gotta watch their homies more often than their enemies. It says prosecutors filed legal documents formally charging Jefe, real name Maurice Shellman, and another man named Johnny Gray with Welch's unaliving.
What?
So, from Flacco, he was trying to say that there was a jumping that happened that Ant Jefe was a part of, where he watched, and they were trying to give him this conspiracy charge. No, they're not giving him a conspiracy. They're saying him and another guy by the name of Johnny Gray is the two people who apparently gave this guy Carl Welch blunt force trauma in a parking lot where he was unalived, left there unalived. It says, and the LA County Medical Examiner listed the cause of unaliving and a few other details on their own site. So they're saying you can go onto the website if you want more details about uh, the actual wounds that this guy suffered. It says prosecutors allege the crime went down on or about January 31st of this year. So this kills the tacos thing that happened on Monday. You know, yeah, maybe he was there and witnessed something, but he wasn't a part of whatever happened on Monday. It says, and they also listed a series of previous charges for which Jefe was arrested, including robbery. So, we're not knowing if him and his friend, whoever did this, if they took something from the man or whatever after the incident happened, but they are listing them as robbery suspects as well. It says Jefe was arrested by LA's PD Elite Robbery and Unaliving Division and booked for felony unaliving. Jefe's co-host Adam 22 told us Ant has been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as I know, he wasn't really in the streets like that anymore. So this was all a huge shock.
What?
Adam said what he was supposed to say. You know, this is wow. I just hate to see this, but we just keep seeing this time and time again, and now it seems that the age bracket doesn't even matter anymore. These guys just seem to get some kind of fame and notoriety, and they start to rise legitimately, and something from the past. I can't really say this is the past because this they saying this happened in January. So it just seems like you can't have one foot in and one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Like he claims he's a podcaster and he doesn't do this kind of stuff anymore. But here it is, January. You're doing something blunt, force trauma to somebody allegedly. So you can't have 2 feet in. Either you're in or you're out. You know, it's just like rap music. It's probably worse than being a musician saying are you in or are you out, because your face is all over the internet live every day. And when you're not live, you're at home making videos. So you're always online. So if you want to be a podcaster, not a podcaster and a gangbanger. You can't do both. You can't be in the streets and be legitimate. It just don't work. Unfortunately, we have to say it again. You another person that tried to win stupid prizes, play stupid games, and he won a stupid prize. Um, it's just a shame, you know. It seems like another No Jumper host will be incarcerated. This would make number 4 or 5. At this point, to me, it's like kind of a omen. I'm not gonna say a curse, but it's something needs to be done at No Jumper with their hosts. I mean, it's just crazy how they all go to jail. You got Brick in jail. You got Loose Cannon wasn't a paid host, but he was part of No Jumper. You got Brick Baby. And you got a list of others that just touched the jailhouse. You know, it's unfortunate, you know. Like I said, you guys, if you got one foot in at legitimacy where you're making some legitimate money, please stay out of the streets. That's all I can say. That's all we can keep telling you is stay out of the streets. If you don't have to be there, why be there? Period. I want to know what y'all think down below, though. Do you guys think that Ant Jefe is guilty of the crime? Or do you think he's innocent? I really want to know what y'all think down below. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that hype button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.